Good morning, all of you.
Good morning, ma'am.
Good morning. So, we are discussing types of graphs, right? In the last lecture, I think we had a complete graph, regular graph, right? Yes, now we will continue with some more types of the graph. So, today's topic is bipartite graph, complete bipartite graph. Okay, we will continue with the types. So, bipartite graph. So, what do you understand from this word bipartite? Can you guess anything?
Bi means two.
Yes. Bi means two, and partite means what?
Parts.
Parts. Exactly. Right. So, bipartition means the graph is divided into two parts. Now, two parts with respect to what? The basic components which are attached with any graph are vertices and edges, right? So we are going to have partition of vertices in a specific manner. Okay. So let us first write the definition. Let G, V, E be a graph, be a simple graph. So again, I am reminding you all that the types which we are having, they are basically for simple graphs. Okay. So there is no loop and there are no parallel edges. If the vertex set V of G can be partitioned into two non-empty disjoint subsets. All of you should write with me. Disjoint subsets V1 and V2. See, when you say non-empty disjoint subsets, what do you mean by disjoint? What do you mean by disjoint subsets?
Mutually exclusive.
No elements are common.
Means V1 intersection V2 is
0.
5.
Zero.
5. Don't say 0. It's an empty set. There is nothing in common, and their union is the vertex set V. Okay. In such a way that every edge of G has its one end vertex in V1 and the other end vertex in V2, then G is called a bipartite graph, and the collection V1, V2 is called a bipartition. Have you understood this definition? Every edge of G has its one end vertex in V1 and the other end vertex in V2. Then G is called a bipartite graph. So you have to find out that bipartition. From the given graph, you have to check whether it is a bipartite graph or not. If you get a bipartition V1, V2 such that their union is V, intersection is phi, and every edge has end vertex in V1 and other end vertex in V2, then it is a bipartite graph. Okay. Finished writing the definition?
Yes.
Yes, ma'am.
See, for example, let us check whether this is a bipartite graph. I am drawing a simple graph on 4 vertices, which is a 2 regular graph also. Let us call it as G. This is A, B, C, D, E1, E2, E3, E4. Now, what is the vertex set V? It is A, B, C, D. Okay. Can you find out 2 subsets of V from this such that their union is V and intersection is phi? They don't have anything in common, and every edge has one end vertex in V1 and other end vertex in V2. And the vertices in V1 should not be adjacent among themselves. The vertices in V2, they should not be adjacent among themselves.
AC
AC, okay,
and V2 is
BD,
BD.
obviously, right? So that V1 intersection V2 is phi and V1 union V2 is V. This is okay. Now check what is E1. What is happening in E1? E1 end vertices are AB, right? So this A belongs to what? V1 and B belongs to V2. Okay. What is E2? BC. So B belongs to V1 and B belongs to V2 and C belongs to V1. I will write in the other way. First, I will write V1 elements. C belongs to V1 and B belongs to V2. E3, CD. So again, C belongs to V1 and D belongs to V2. One end vertex is in V1 and other end vertex is in V2. E4, AD. So A belongs to V1 and D belongs to V2. So can you say G is a bipartite graph?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes. G is a bipartite graph. I hope everyone is understanding this.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes.
Okay. I am redrawing this. I am rearranging this. What I am doing? V1 के जो लोग हैं कौन है? A and C. And V2 के same graph I am drawing, but in a different, as a different structure, I will say. Adjacency will remain same. A is adjacent with D. A is adjacent with B. C is adjacent with B. C is adjacent with D. Correct? Right?
Yes.
Now what happens? Every vertex of V1, see, every vertex of V1 is adjacent with every other vertex of V2. So this is called as a complete bipartite graph. So this G is a complete bipartite also. It is a bipartite graph, and moreover it is a complete bipartite graph. Complete bipartite graph we will define as a bipartite graph in which every vertex of V1 is adjacent with every vertex of V2. I will show you the difference. Okay. You don't draw this figure right now. Do not draw this. Just say G is a bipartite graph. Don't write this. Draw this. Finished it?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Now see, I am drawing a simple graph again for you. Okay. So these are my vertices V1, V2, V3, U1, U2. Now is this a bipartite graph? V is V1, V2, V3, U1, U2. All the vertices of G. And now I'm bipartiting, I'm making the partition V1, V2, V3, and V2 is U1, U2. Now what do you observe here? Every edge of G1 has one end vertex in V1 and other end vertex in V2, right? E1 आप कैसे लिखते हो? V1, U1. So V1 belongs to V1, U1 belongs to V2. E2 is however you read it, no problem. V2 belongs to V1, U1 belongs to V2. Then E3, V2, U2. So V2 belongs to V1, U2 belongs to V2. And E4 is V3, U2. So V3 belongs to V1, U2 belongs to V2. So this is a bipartite graph, right? So if you want to draw any bipartite graph, you can simply draw like this. Put some vertices in one side, put other vertices in other side and join them somehow, okay? But observe that V1, V2, V3 that belong to V1 are not adjacent among themselves. This is very important. Are you getting it? एक दूसरे के साथ वो adjacent है क्या? Is there any edge between V1 and V2?
No, ma'am.
Is there any edge between V2 and V3?
No.
V1 and V3? No. U1 and U2? No. Is that clear? Similarly, U1, U2 that belong to V2 are not adjacent among themselves or between them, are not adjacent. दो ही है इसलिए इतना काफी है. Okay, have you understood this? Now we will define complete bipartite graph. Okay, so what I'm doing, I'm just duplicating this page now. Okay, I have got this and I'm erasing this part. Now I'm just modifying it. Tell me which vertices are not adjacent in V1 and V2. I mean, V1 के एक दूसरे के साथ होंगे ही नहीं, V2 के एक दूसरे के साथ नहीं होंगे. But from V1 to V2, which vertices are not adjacent? You are having an edge called as V1, U1, right? You have an edge V1, U1 है ना आपके पास? देखो, है ना? Girls, you need to answer my questions. Do you see V1, U1 edge?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes. Now, do you see V1 adjacent to U2? Do you see that? V1 is adjacent to U2 है क्या अभी?
No, ma'am.
नहीं है, right? Similarly, V2 is adjacent to U2 is there. Sorry, V2 is adjacent to U1 is there. V2 is adjacent to U2 is there. V3 is adjacent to U2 is there. So here we can find V1 U2 does not exist. And V3 U1 also doesn't exist. Okay, these two edges don't exist. Okay, so if I made V1 adjacent with U2 and V3 adjacent with U1, now what happens? Tell me, how will you define this situation? This is a bipartite graph only. I will add two more edges called as say E5 and this is E6. Okay. So E5 if you define that will become V1 U2 and V3 U1 is E6. So one end vertex is in V1. All these are in V1. And all these end vertices are in V2. And every vertex of V1 is adjacent to every vertex of V2. Isn't it? Every vertex of V1 is adjacent with every vertex of V2. So this becomes a complete bipartite graph. Do you understand it?
Yes, ma'am.
So basically the requirement to define a complete bipartite graph is the graph should be a bipartite graph first of all. So it should satisfy all the conditions of a bipartite graph. That you should be able to bipartition it into, or you should be able to make partition of vertices into two sets such that V1 intersection V2 is phi, V1 union V2 is V, and every edge has one end vertex in V1 and other end vertex in V2. And in addition to that, if you observe, every vertex of V1 is adjacent with every vertex of V2. तो जैसे मैंने यहाँ पे ये V1 के वर्टाइसेस है, ये V2 के वर्टाइसेस है, V1, V2, V3, and these are U1, U2. So I have made these adjacent. V1 with every other vertex of V2. V2 with every other vertex of V2. V3 with U1 and U2. The same graph I am drawing. Do you understand it?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Okay. So write the definition of complete bipartite graph. I'm sorry. A bipartite graph. So when I say a bipartite graph, it is obviously a simple graph already. So it satisfies all the conditions to be a bipartite graph. A bipartite graph in which there exists an edge between every vertex in V1 and every vertex in V2 is called a complete bipartite graph. A complete bipartite graph with bipartition V1, V2 having m vertices in V1 and n vertices in V2 is denoted by K stands for complete graph, okay? K, M, N. Finished? So for example, see, I'm making every vertex from this part adjacent to every other vertex. So every vertex from this portion is adjacent with this. So the notation is K3, 4. Okay, K3, 4. So tell me how many edges will be there in a complete bipartite graph. Suppose I draw a simple one, 3, 2 wala. How many edges are there in K32? This is K32. How many edges are there?
6.
6. In KMN, there are how many edges? Always M into N edges. Okay? M into N edges. So this is a complete bipartite graph. And this is not a complete bipartite graph. This is just a bipartite graph. Bipartite, but not complete bipartite. And this is a complete bipartite. So every bipartite graph need not be a complete bipartite graph, but a complete bipartite graph is always a bipartite graph. Finished?
Yes, ma'am.
Now see, this kind of graph if we consider, where you have one vertex at the center and some number of vertices around it. Okay, so is it a bipartite graph? Tell me. This vertex name is U. This is V1, V2, V3, V4, V5, V6, V7. So is it a complete bipartite or is it a bipartite graph first of all?
No.
This is K This is K17. It's not a bipartite graph. This is called as a star graph. Star graph, where one vertex is at the center. It's a bipartite graph because you can have bipartition as U, and in other you can have V1 up to V7. Okay, so there is edge from U1 U to every other vertex. UV1, UV2, UV3, UV4, UV5, UV6, UV7. Isn't it? Yes or no?
Yes, ma'am.
So star graph K1, 7 this is a complete bipartite graph. K stands for complete. Is always a complete bipartite graph. Okay, so in general K1, n is a complete bipartite graph. Finished? Now if I modify this graph, if I just add few edges to this graph, this is a star graph. If I made these adjacent, will this be a bipartite graph? This is called as a wheel graph. Is it a bipartite graph? Is it a bipartite graph? Is it a bipartite graph? 26 people are attending. No one is answering my question. I'm not audible or what? Am I audible?
Yes, ma'am.
Then tell me, wheel graph is a bipartite graph or not? Do you think wheel graph is a bipartite graph? What is the difference? What is the difference between star graph and wheel graph? Sanjana, Shireen,
Ma'am, you have drawn
Bipartite.
V1 and V6 also. So
see,
will be
we
not a
have
bipartite
joined the
graph.
vertices of V2. We have made these adjacent, which is not allowed in bipartite graph, hai na?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes. So wheel graph is not a bipartite graph. This is not a bipartite graph. You should know these names. These are some standard graphs. So the question can be like this: a wheel graph is a bipartite graph, true or false? A star graph is a bipartite graph, is a complete bipartite graph. So which is true, you should know that. Okay. So these are some standard graphs. Now I am giving you one graph. You tell me whether it is a bipartite graph or not. All of you must draw it with me. So is this graph a bipartite graph? You have to check it quickly. Tell me in 5 minutes. We have 9 minutes to go. Solve it. Yes, I'm taking attendance. Roll number 5,
Present, ma'am.
6, 7.
Ma'am,
Present, ma'am.
it is bipartite graph.
Okay, tell me the bipartition. And check whether it is a complete bipartite. Both you have to check. Let me take the attendance first, then we'll discuss. 8,
Present, ma'am.
9,
Present, ma'am.
10, 11. 11, Ritika. See, if you don't answer, I'm not putting attendance, only looking at the participants list. I will not put the attendance. 12, roll number 12.
Present.
13,
Present, ma'am.
14,
Present, ma'am.
15, 16,
16 present, ma'am.
17,
17, present, ma'am.
18,
Present, ma'am.
19,
Present, ma'am.
20,
Present, ma'am.
21,
Present, ma'am.
22, 23, 22 is present, 26,
Present, ma'am.
27, 29,
Present, ma'am.
32, 33,
Present, ma'am.
35,
Present, ma'am.
36,
Present, ma'am.
37,
Present, ma'am.
41,
Present, ma'am.
42. Rebecca, are you there, Rebecca? I will not see. आप लोग मुझे बाद में मैसेज करते हो, मैंने अटेंडेंस लगाऊंगी. ओके. 43,
Present, ma'am.
you cannot keep meeting on and you are not there physically. Yes. So what is the bipartition? Who told me that this is a bipartite graph? What is the bipartition? Can you tell me vertex set V1 and V2?
V1 is equal to U1, U2, U3, U4. U3,
So
U4.
easily you can see I have given these names specifically U1, U2, U3 and U4. From that you can guess this. Okay. So I will redraw this graph. I will redraw this graph. U1, U2, U3, U4. And this set is V1, V2, V3, V4. So U1 to V2 there is an edge. U1 to V1 there is an edge. U1 to V4 there is an edge. Then U2 to V1, V2, V3. V1, V2, V3. U3 to V3, V4, V2. V2, V3, V4. And U4 to V1, V3, V4. V1, V3, V4. So what can you say about this graph? Is this graph complete bipartite? Is it a complete bipartite?
Bipartition.
What is it a complete
Yes.
bipartite graph? Bipartite it is. Is it a complete bipartite?
No.
Why?
Because every vertex because every edge
Every edge has one end vertex in V1 and other in V2. Every edge that is present in G has one end vertex in V1 and other end vertex in V2. But do you find that every vertex of V1 is adjacent with every vertex of V2? What is degree of each vertex? You can see degree of each vertex is 3, right? सबकी डिग्री कितनी है? 3. सो U1 अगर हर एक वर्टेक्स V1, V2, V3, V4 के साथ एडजेसेंट होना चाहिए तो U1 की डिग्री कितनी होनी चाहिए? 4 होनी चाहिए, वो 3 ही है. U1 is not adjacent with V3. This vertex U1 is not adjacent with V3. V4 is not adjacent with V2. And therefore, so you will find that degree of each vertex is 3. So every vertex of V1 is not adjacent with every vertex of V2. But every edge of G has one end vertex in V1 and other end vertex in V2. Therefore, this is just a bipartite graph. This is not a complete bipartite graph. Okay? This is not a complete bipartite graph. Everyone is following the difference?
Yes, ma'am.
Good. See, I will make it more simple for you. This is a bipartite graph. And if I draw something like this, this is a complete bipartite graph. Okay. Another example, स्टार वाला एग्जाम्पल आपको दिया, बीच में एक वर्टेक्स ले लो, उसके अराउंड नंबर ऑफ वर्टाइसेस ले लो, एंड सो स्टार ग्राफ. This is also complete bipartite graph. Okay. So I think we can stop here. In the next lecture, we will see what is isomorphism.